你是放那边的那个本吗？那我就等。Okay, hello everyone. Hello. All right. So just to make sure you are in the right class, you are joining the Google Meet for sentence completion questions, which focus on English comprehension paper, question 1 until 20. Now, this lesson will be conducted by teacher CHIA from SK Sarikei and facilitated by me, Lo Yi Leong, and Madam Irene Wong from Ppd Sarikei. Now, before we start, I would like to go through some of the online etiquette. Now, please be respectful. Please be aware of strong language, all caps, and exclamation marks points. All right? Please be careful with your humor. Yeah. And another one, please turn off your microphone and webcam. Okay? And make sure that it is clear and you are being funny and not being rude. Okay? Just now I already told you, please turn off your microphone and your webcam before joining in. You can enable them only if asked to do so. Yes, grammar and spelling matters here because this is English class. All right. So before later on, before you go, okay, there will be exit ticket for all of the participants. Make sure you don't leave this Google session too early. All right. Okay. Teacher Chia, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to take over.
Okay, so I'm stop sharing right now. Okay. Right, so you can take over.
Okay, so can you see the slide here?
All right.
Wait.
Yeah, okay.
Is the pointer visible? Can it be seen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so good afternoon, everyone, especially to teachers and students who are joining. So I'm Miss Catherine Chia from SK Sarikei, and I'm going to present on English 013, which is your comprehension questions. Okay, but I will focus more on section A, 20 marks, the objective questions, and not the subjective, bear in mind. Okay, I will only present on objective questions. So first thing, this is the general layout for 013. Previously, from 2016 until 2018, section A, they are the same, 20 marks, 20 marks. Section B, also the same, 30 marks. 30 marks, but differences will be at questions 24 and 25. Okay, the marking system is a bit different, only because of the okay. So now I'm going to focus more on here, 20 marks, and we're going to look at what are the questions that we have in 2019. So from question 1 to 10, okay, so you can see every year the word classes change. Okay, they change. Like question 1, 2016, we have adverb. 2017, we have adjective. 2018, we have W-H questions. And 2019, it's conjunction, okay? So every year, this is going to change. So by hook or by the hook, you have to master all of these word classes. Okay, now I want you to focus on question 6. Previously, in exam practices or exercises, you always receive questions on proverbs, similes, or idioms. But in 2019, it was spelling. Okay, so we cannot predict. We don't know what kind of questions will come out. So you just have to really master your word classes. So you have to focus on what your teachers are trying to teach you. Okay, so like question 10, 2016 until 2018, there were synonyms. But in 2019, it was changed to antonym. So that's why I said we cannot predict what kind of questions will come out. So you have to really master. So 11 until 14, also under word classes. But last year in 2019, 15 and 16, the questions are about a poster. And 17 until 20 are questions about briefing text. Okay, so that's the general the general layout for you to know. Okay, but I'm going to focus more on underlining key points in each question. Okay, so I'm sure that you received the questions given. Okay, and the questions are taken from AR1 examination. From SK, okay, from SK school. Now, why do I say that you need to underline the key points? Number 1, easy for you to choose the best answer. If you have the key point, you can find your best option. And number 2, once you finish your paper, just cross-check again. Easy for you to check your answer. Okay? So make sure you have your ruler ready. I hope that all of you have your rulers ready to underline key points. Okay? So please get ready your ruler. And I'm going to proceed to question. Okay, please get ready your ruler. Alright? Yeah. Question 1. The wind blank away her cap just
A.
Okay, so the wind blank away her cap just now. In every question,
D. D.
Please don't turn on your microphone to answer. You can write down your answer.
Okay. No talking, no talking. No need to respond, no need to respond. Okay, no need to respond and no need to type. Teacher are going to explain it to you.
Okay, you can write on the papers first to check your answers if you want to, okay? But you don't have to respond because I also cannot see what you are typing. So number 1, the wing blank away her cap just now. So in this question, definitely there will be key point. Okay, so for question 1, the key point will be on time. Just now. Okay, just now is your key point. So these two words can help you to find your answer. All right, just now can help you to find the answer. So as we know, I have these tenses: present tense, past tense, continuous tense, the future tense. Okay, this kind of tenses. So just now it falls under past tense form. So A, B, C, D, you need to check which one is past tense. Okay, so we'll look at A first. Blow. Blow is in present form for plural subjects, meaning for many objects, many people, or many animals, many things. Then we use present form, not S here. Okay? Next, B, blows. Also another present form, but for singular subjects, meaning only one person, one animal, one thing, one place, everything is one. So that's why you have S here. Okay, so this is the present form. C. C is the past tense form for blow, blew. All right, past form. And then D, blowing. This is your present or past continuous form. After is, are, am, was, were. So now you check number one. Just now, past tense form. A, blow, present form, past, present. They are not correct. So A, cancel. A, you cannot choose. Next, look at B, blows. Past tense form, present form. Nope. B is not the answer. Okay? Now look at C, blew. Past form, past tense form. Maybe it's the answer. Maybe it's the answer. But you look at D, present or past continuous form. You see, also another past tense form. Well, we need to check carefully. After is, are, am, was, were. Is, nope, it's not here. Are, it's not here. Am, it's not here. Was, it's not here as well. Were, it's not here. So, your best answer, past tense form, past form, C is your best answer. Okay? So, if you want to write the notes down, you can. And if not, if you don't want to write, just make it simple. Okay, just make it simple. You can underline the key points. Make sure you do underline key points, okay? Because this underlining can help you to find the best answer. All right? So I'm going to proceed to question 2. Okay? I'm going to proceed to question 2. Okay. Kiran is blank behind the door. This one will also have one key point. You can guess which one is the key point. Okay, can you guess which one? Okay, so the key point will be is. Alright, this is your key point. So you have to underline. Don't forget to underline this, my dear children. Don't forget to underline this. Okay, is your key point, and is used for present continuous form, verb, ing. Remember ing. There's a hint here. Okay, use this to help you. Okay, let's check A. Hide. Present form, plural subjects. Okay, I told you just now what are plural subjects. Hopefully you can remember. Okay, many people, many things, many animals. Hides. Also a present form, but for singular subjects. Okay, for singular subjects, meaning only one person, one animal, one thing. Okay, C, hid. I would like you to type it down. Past tense or present tense. Can you type it down? You can type at the chat box. Hid, past tense or present tense. Okay, I'm going to go through your answers. later on. You can type down at the chat box, past tense or present tense. Okay, ready? Let's check your answer. Hit is a past tense past form. Okay, whereas hiding is your present or past continuous form after is, are, am, was, were. Okay, check one by one. The hint box. Present continuous form. Present form. They are different. A, cross out. B, present continuous form. Also present form. So B, definitely out, crossed. C, present continuous form. Past form. Also incorrect. So C is out. D, hiding. Present or past continuous form after is, are, am, was, were. Okay, check whether you have these 5 things up here. Is, there you go. You get the key point. Then you know which one is your answer. Okay? So, for this question, the answer will be D, hiding. So, answer will be Kirang is hiding behind the door. Okay. Then I'm going to proceed with question 3. Hopefully you are ready. Okay, question 3. Naila practices the piano at weekends. Blank, she. Now this is a question tag and it's quite a popular question from questions 1 to 5. Either one of these will usually come out. Usually, I don't say always, I mean usually. Okay, so Naila practices the piano at weekends. And I'm going to tell you why I put this as blue later on. Okay, so first thing, you need to find your key point. She. And this is a singular subject pronoun. So meaning only one. So don't forget singular, you always have an S at the back. Okay, S at the back. If it is plural, no S. Singular, S. Remember that. Okay, A, does. Singular verb, positive. Okay, it's for singular. So meaning only for one subject. B, plural verb. Negative form is for negative. What does it mean by negative? It means that you don't do that action. Okay? If you do the action, it's positive. Let's say, I eat hamburger. Positive. I don't eat hamburger. Negative. I buy some vegetables. Positive. I don't buy vegetables. Negative. Remember that. Okay? C, didn't, it's a past form in negative. Negative, meaning you did not do that action. Okay, but it's in past tense form. D, doesn't, singular, but in negative compared to A. Okay, compared to A, you check A and D. One is positive, one is negative. Now, why do I put this in blue? Naila practices the piano at weekends. Meaning this is a positive remark, a positive sentence. This is positive. So when you want to ask question here, this one you should choose negative. Okay? But first thing you check singular, you have A and D. Singular, singular. So B and C out. Plural past. Out, out. You don't need this. Okay? A and D, you check. Naila practices the piano at weekends. This one is positive. This one must be negative. So, singular and negative, which one? Can you type your answer at the chat box? You can type your answer down at the chat box. This is positive. This one must be singular, negative. Type at the chat box and then I'll review the answer for you. Okay, countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, your answer is D, doesn't. You see, singular, singular, positive, negative. Okay? So I'm going to explain to you what does it mean by question tag examples. Tips for you to remember. If the front is positive, the question tag must be negative. If the front is negative, your question tag must be positive. You see, Naila practices the piano at weekends. Blue, positive. Doesn't she? Doesn't, negative. Okay, remember, positive, negative. Look at number 2. Naila does not practice the piano at weekends. Red, negative. So your answer must be in positive. Does she? Positive.
Facebook 看，因为一共几个人，因为过来人抢哦。
Okay, next we're going to check past tense form. Completed his homework. Blue, positive. So your answer, negative. Didn't he? James did not complete his homework. Did not complete. He did not do.
Hello?
So, negative. Your answer at the back, positive.
Oh, sorry.
Remember, positive, negative, negative, positive. So, I repeat, positive, negative, negative, positive, positive, negative, negative, positive. If you want to copy the notes, copy this part. If you want to copy the notes, copy this part. Question tag examples. You can copy the tips. Positive, negative, or negative, positive. Okay, you can copy this. Hopefully, you can complete copying this in 10 seconds. This one. Okay, count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.5, 0. Okay, so the one I asked you to remember question tag examples, tips, positive, negative, or another kind, negative, positive. Okay, positive, negative, negative, positive. Remember that. Okay. Question 4. The painter placed the ladder, the wall, and climbed up to the roof. This one you have 2 key points. Number 1 will definitely be your ladder, the object. Number 2 will be the wall, another object. We'll have these 2 objects. Definitely they are asking about the position. Okay, they're asking about position, the preposition. Now, if you check your question paper carefully, you have 4 options, right? A over, B onto, C against, D behind. I'm going through one by one with you. This one, I don't think you need to write the notes, but you can check the pictures to help you. And please don't draw the pictures because don't waste your time on that. Okay, A over, what does it mean? Check this picture carefully. There's a cat here jumping over the fence. Okay, from here to another point. So the cat jumped over the fence. This is over, this action. From here to another new point. Over. Okay? Remember the cute little cat there? Jumping over. B, onto. Onto. Like this. This ketchup, okay? I squeeze the ketchup sauce onto the patty. It's an action. Sauce flowing on the patty. Onto. I squeezed the sauce onto the patty. On this patty. Okay? So this is onto. Right? Say you place the ladder onto the wall, meaning you are putting the ladder on.
Oh, Beryl.
C. Against, this is against. Against is usually used for leaning, and you don't really move that object. You don't move that object, okay? This is against, okay? The ladder is against the wall. D, behind. Behind means at the back. So the cat is behind the box. The cat is at the box, okay? Now, after showing you the pictures, you can type down what's your answer. A, B, C, D, which one? Okay, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So your answer is C, against. All right, against. Remember, over, the cat jumps over the fence. I squeeze the sauce onto the patty. A cute cat is behind the box. Okay? That's that for question 4. So I'm going to proceed to question 5. The children sat in the library blank when they saw the librarian. Okay, so this one you have 2 key points. In the library, they saw the librarian. So what should you do in the library? Be logical. Think. Okay, think logically. What should you do in the library? From this picture, okay? Which one? All right, which one is your answer? Please type down at the chat box. Okay, please type at the chat box. What's your answer? Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Everyone wants a quiet place to read. Quiet, so definitely be silently in the library, okay? Be silently. All right. Question 5, I think it's quite easy, not a big problem to most of you, I guess. So we're going to question 6. So choose the suitable simile, okay? Now, for this question, last year it was spelling, so we won't know what kind of questions will come out in the future. So the poor puppy is blank because no one feeds it. The key point that you must underline, because no one feeds it. No one gives food or drinks to this poor puppy. Okay, no one gives the food or the drinks. Now, in exam, definitely there will be no picture for you. I put it here so that easy for you to imagine. So A, B, C, D. Type down your answer on the chat box and we'll check one by one. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 0. Your answer will be B, as thin as a rag. Now, how to choose your answer here? When you see no one fits it, do you think the dog will be strong or weak? Okay, you have to think carefully, strong or weak. Like A, as cold as an ice. If you don't eat, I'm sure that you're not really cold, right? You are feeling hungry. It's not cold. So A is not appropriate, out. B, as thin as a rag. Okay, thin, very small in size. Okay, not a big size. Maybe this can be the answer. Maybe. So we put it blank first. C, as hard as a rock. Hard. Nothing to do with feeding. Nothing to do with this food. So C, out. D, as strong as a bull. If you don't eat for days, you don't drink for days, do you think the puppy will still be strong? Okay, this one will definitely not be the answer. So B is your best option. Okay. Now let's go to question 7, 8, and 9. Now these questions you need to read first. You have to read the whole text first before you start answering. Okay, always read the whole text first. So I'm going straight to question 7. Today, she is blank to ride a train for the first time. Now, before I show you the key point, type on the chat box which one is the key point. It's very easy. One word only. Type down which one is the key point. Okay, count down. 5, 4. Find the key point. Okay, you can type on the chat box. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, check. Is your key point, and this is for your continuous form, ing. Okay, you see, popular question. Just now you had it in question 1. Okay, you had it in question 1, question 2, and then now you have it again in question 7. So verb with ing. Okay, before I show you the hint, type down your answer in the count of 3. Please type your answer on the chat box. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, let's check your answer one by one. A, go. Present form, plural subjects. Present continuous, present form. Incorrect. Out. B, present form, singular subjects. You check present continuous form. Present form definitely is different. Out. C, going. Present or past continuous form. Present continuous form. After is, are, am, was, were. Check whether you have these 5 or not. So is, yes. C might be the answer. This one may be your answer. Don't immediately choose first because you check D. Also another ing. Going. Now, what's the difference here? You have one word be. When you have the word be, this is future continuous form. It's different. You have to use this after will or shall. Is, will, different. Is, shall, different. So is, yes, they are the same. So quite sure, extremely sure, your answer is C, going. Okay? Hopefully you can follow me so far. If I'm too fast, please tell me I can go a bit slower. Okay. Question 7 done. Go to question 8. She is visiting her grandparents, blank, Ipoh. Okay. 5 seconds for you to type down your key points. Type down the key points on the chat box, please. I hope that Mr. Loh and Madam Irene can help me to check whether they type it down. Okay, please type down your key point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, key point. Ipoh. Do you get the key point right? Okay. For Ipoh, this is a place, and judging from A until D, it's asking about prepositions. So Ipoh, preposition used for a city. City, all right? A very big place. Okay, let's check one by one. A, in, is for very big locations. Very big locations, all right? In general. You don't know which part of that, but it's a very big place. Like countries, states, and cities. For example, countries. I am going, okay, I'm going to live in Japan next year. Japan, a country, very big. And you don't know which part of Japan, maybe in Tokyo, in Kyoto, all right? But I'm just mentioning Japan, so I use in, okay, country or state. I live in Sarawak. Sarawak is a big state, and you don't know which part, okay? Maybe I live in Kuching. Maybe I live in Bintulu or Miri. So there it goes again, the city. I live in Kuching. You don't know which part of Kuching. Kuching is a big place. So also we use in for city, very big place. And you don't know where is it. Okay, you don't know where's the exact location. All right? B, at more specific, smallest locations like addresses, like your house address. Let's say, I live at 123 Taman Damai, Sarikei, Sarawak. Very specific. You know where is it, the exact location, addresses. Okay. For example, you can have another one. John lives at 321 Taman Damai, Sarikei, Sarawak. Example. Okay. Addresses. Full address. C, on more specific, smaller locations. A little bit smaller, but not until addresses, not up to here. This one is a little bit smaller. So, like the streets and avenues. Let's say, I'm on Oxford Street right now. Okay? I'm on that street, that road. But you don't know where it's only that road. Okay? So, if I want to put this, big, small. This one is a bit smaller. Okay? This one is the biggest. This one is the smallest. This one is in between. Okay, in between. I'm going to skip over, okay, because you have it in question 4 just now. Now, in 3 seconds, type down your answer, preposition used for a city. Type down your answer in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, answer is in. All right, because for city. And check this diagram to help you. Use this image to help you. So in, on, at, in, very big place. Okay, location. On, a little bit smaller. At, very specific, the address. And you can also use this tree for time. Okay, so if you want to learn more, go to Google, type in, on, at. You will get a lot of images like this to help you. Okay, so I'm not going further into this. Next, question 9. Then she looks for her seat and puts her backpack in the compartment above. Soon, blank journey begins. This question, you have 2 sentences here. And it's quite easy because your answer is actually in this sentence. And I'm going to show you the key points immediately. She, her, her. So, when you have she, her, definitely for females, ladies, girls, okay, for females. So check A, his, possessive adjective for males, for the boys, for the men. B, her, possessive adjective for females, the ladies, the girls. Our, possessive adjective for you and I, or we. And D, possessive adjective for others or they. So you see, up here the answer is given. So I'm not going to further ado on this. So answer will be B, her. You see, she, her, her. For females. So look for the females. Her. Okay? So far, so good, right? If I'm too fast, please tell me that I can slow down a little bit. Okay? Question 10. Choose the word that has the opposite meaning of the underlined word. Opposite meaning. Okay, previously, usually you get questions on synonym, the same meaning. But this time they give you opposite meaning. So, the fireman boldly put out the fire. Okay, the underlined word will be boldly. Maybe you don't know the meaning of boldly, but you can actually guess. Try to guess the meaning. Firemen put out the fire. So, are they scared or are they brave enough to do it? Are they brave or are they afraid? Okay, you can choose which one to guess. Boldly. Think logic. Are they afraid or are they brave? Okay. So before that, I'm going to show you a picture to help you to understand the meaning. So boldly, the fireman boldly put out the fire. So here you can see 2 firemen. They're trying to put out the fire. So do you think they are brave or afraid? You can type down brave or afraid on the chat box, and then I'm going to tell you what does it mean. Okay? Boldly, afraid, or brave. You can choose one. Okay? Type either one. Then I'm going to review later on. Okay. You have 4 answers, right? A, slowly. And what does it mean by slowly? So this is slowly. You can see the sloth is stamping slowly. And another sloth here. He is smiling, laughing slowly. The expression is slow. Okay, not fast, very slow, like a tortoise or a snail. B, firmly. Firmly is usually on the attitude. Like this. You see, the teacher actually reprimands the kid. The teacher is strict. Okay? Another one, when your teacher asks you to pay attention, she is strict. She said it firmly. Okay? Firmly means strict. Very strict. Okay? Your parents can be firm as well, not only your teachers. For information. C, bravely. Okay, now it's time for you to check your answer. Is it afraid or bravely? The meaning for both. Okay? Boldly is the synonym for bravely. It means that the firemen, they are not afraid. Not afraid, I repeat. Okay? So they are brave, they are courageous to put out the fire. Alright? And D, timidly. This is timidly. Look at the picture of SpongeBob here. Afraid of maybe, well, other things from outside or because of his nightmare. He's afraid. He's scared. Or another kind of timidly will be shy. Look at this kitten. It is a little bit afraid and a little bit of shyness in it. That's why it hides. So timidly will be this. Now go back to question 10. Slowly, firmly, bravely, timidly. Opposite meaning. Boldly, A and B definitely out, not related. Opposite, boldly. Okay, C, bravely is here. This is synonym. And then we want opposite, boldly, timidly, this picture. So yes, it's an antonym. Your answer will be D, timidly. Okay? Or number 10 is D. Okay. Go to question 11 on punctuation. The question that most of you don't like to read. Most of you don't like to read because maybe the sentences are the same. But for this, I really suggest you must read carefully because in 2019, there were 2 correct answers for question 11. So I really hope that you are going to read carefully. All right, let's say A, hello, there's an accident. Please send an ambulance. There's a tick here. So meaning this sentence has no problem. Okay, B, hello, exclamation mark. There's an accident. Please send an ambulance. So meaning this part, you have mistakes. And my suggestion, please circle the mistakes. Circle the mistakes so that you know it's wrong. Example like B. Here, this one is incorrect. Incorrect because you should put a full stop here. And this one, you should put a full stop. Not exclamation mark because you are not shouting. You are not shouting. Okay? So make sure you circle like this. Okay, if you have a paper with you, please circle in your questions. C, hello, comma, okay, no problem. There's an accident, full stop, no problem. P, capital letter, okay. Please send an ambulance. There's an accident and you have a question mark here. So it's not correct. Circle it. Please circle in your paper. D, hello. Exclamation mark. You're shouting. There's an accident. Stop, no problem. Please, P capital letter. Okay. Also no problem. Please send an ambulance. But you see there's a question mark here. Why do you have a doubt? What do you want to question? Please send an ambulance. So it's inappropriate. Circle the mistake. Okay? And there you go. When you confirm with the answer, circle it. 11 is A. Okay? 11 is A. Sorry, I took a sip for a while. So, shall we proceed to questions 12 to 15? I hope that you are ready. Okay. Questions 12 to 15. Look at the picture and choose the best answer. Now, usually they will ask you to look at the picture, meaning you will have vocabulary question. Okay, you will encounter vocabulary question. So let's check question 12. Hundreds of people gathered at the town. Alright, this one, vocabulary, that's why I don't underline key points. Because you need to check the picture here. Okay, before I show you the answer, count down 3 seconds. Type down your answer on the chat box. And Mr. Law and Madam Irene will help me to check on you. Please type down your answer on the chat box. Count down. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, stop. Check carefully. We put everything one by one. Hundreds of people gathered at the town square. Maybe you will think, what's a town square? Isn't this a shape? Maybe not related. I don't want to choose this first. Blank. Okay, then don't choose. Check B. Hundreds of people gathered at the town building. Okay, building. I'm sure most of you will know what's a building, and you check the picture. Is there any building here? The answer is nope. There is no building shown in the picture. There's no building. You don't see skyscrapers. Okay, you don't see all the tall buildings. Okay. Check C. Hundreds of people gathered at the town waterfall. Is there a waterfall in the picture? And the answer is still no. There is no waterfall shown in the picture. It's not here. And D. Hundreds of people gathered at the town playground. Okay, this might be a playground, maybe in a park. But when you check carefully the picture, there are no playground equipment shown. There are no swings, no slides, okay, no monkey bars. So, the best answer will be A, town square. And what's a town square? It's in this picture. This is a town square, a very wide place for people to gather. Okay, you can gather around here, listen to notices, announcements, or speeches. So, I found one picture, okay, of a town square in Cebu, at Wisma Sanyang. This is at Wisma Sanyang. This big place is the town square. Okay, I think most of you actually visited this place before, right? So town square, very wide place for you to gather, for people to gather. Okay, here, town square. All right, done with question 12. Go to question 13. They wanted to blank the Honorable Prime Minister. Okay, 5 seconds. Type down your key point. Type down the key point. I actually gave you the hint already. So please type down the key point so that I know. Count down 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's check your key point. 2. This question, I would say that you should score 100%. You should score this question because it's easy. How to remember? Remember this note. You can copy this down. You can copy this down. Okay? When I explain, you can copy. You can copy right now. Okay? When I explain, you can copy. For to infinitive, the way I teach my students to remember, I hope you can apply as well. Okay? Most of you can do on your own. Just recite. When we say to, you will say no S-E-S-I-E-S, no D-E-D-I-E-D, no ing, no irregular past tense form. If this one is too long, you can write down no past tense. Good enough. Okay? So, like when I tell my kids to, then they will tell me no s, es, ies, no d, ed, ied, no ing, no past tense. Okay? You can use this to help you to remember. You can say it out aloud. You can say it. Okay? To, no s, es, ies, no d, ed, ied, no ing, no past tense. Okay? Now, I hope that you copy this note to help you. So this is a must to score, okay? You must score this question correctly. So 5 seconds for you to type on the chat box your answer based on this note. This note can help you. Please type your answer down on the chat box. Ready? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, let's review. A is your answer. Go back to root form. They wanted to greet the Honorable Prime Minister. You see, no S, ES, IES, S. So, out. No D, ED, IED. ED, out. Greeting, ING, no ING, out. Okay? Remember, to, so you remember in your mind, no S, ES, IES, no D, ED, IED, no ING, no past tense. Remember that. Okay? Next, question 14. Many of them shook hands the Prime Minister. Now, this is on prepositions, judging from A until D, the answers given. I'm going to explain to you one by one. A, to indicate a direction of movement or a place of arrival, meaning that you reach that place. You want to go to that place. Okay? You want to go to that direction. Let's say, after MCO, I want to go to KFC. So, to KFC, to that place. Okay? You want to reach KFC. So, remember, to, for that place. Okay? It's a place. So, remember your Prime Minister, he's a person. He's not a place for you to reach. So, think about it. Later, I'm going to ask you to type the answer on the chat box. B, for, intended to be given to. Meaning you want to give something. Okay? You want to give something to someone. Let's say, I have a present for you. Okay? I have a present for you. You want to give something to that person. Okay? C, on, to indicate position in contact with the top surface. Meaning you have an object on top of another object. Let's say, I have 10 novels on the table. I have my blue bottle on the table. Your bottle is on that table, on the surface. Okay? So, with the top surface. With, to indicate the manner or attitude in which a person does something. So, it's about your action, your attitude. Okay? Your action. Let's say, I want to shake my hands with that artist. Example. Okay? Or example, oh, I saw that K-pop artist, that K-pop star. I wanted to shake my hands with him. Okay? So you want to show your action. You want to show your action with another person, with that person. So, after so many hints given, type down your answer in 3 seconds on the chat box. 3, 2, 1, 0. Answer is D, with. Because you want to do the action, okay? Remember this. Alright? Clear? A, to, you want to go to that place. Example, after MCO, I want to go to KFC. You want to go to that place. For, you have something for that person. During your birthday, I have a present for you. On, you go on top of something. Let's say I have 3 dictionaries on my table. With, I went to Korea and saw the artist, so I wanted to shake hands with him. Okay, so you have the action there. Question 15, articles. So we have 3 types of articles here, and the, and another type will be zero article where you don't use any of this. Okay, now please type on the chat box your key point in 5 seconds. Type down your key point in 5 seconds. Okay, Mr. Loh and Madam Irene, please help me to check. Okay, please type down your key point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Check your key point. It's long. Okay, this is your key point. You need to check the next word here. So when you have this word long, starts with a consonant. Yes, L. L is a consonant. And it's not specific. It's a general statement. It's very general. Okay? So let's check the hint one by one before you type down your answer for me. A, word begins with a consonant. General. You use for words with consonant. Okay? With consonant like L, B, P, K, S, R, consonant. And it's very general. It's not specific. Okay? Let's check B. And word begins with a vowel. Okay? Vowel. Check carefully. We don't say this A, E, I, O, U. Stop saying this as A, E, I, O, U. How to say this? A, E, O, U, A. Okay, now you don't have to turn on your microphone. You don't have to. You can repeat after me, okay? You can repeat on your own. Okay, let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. A, E, O, U, A. Remember the sounds. A, E, O, U, A. Okay? A, E, O, U, A. Remember that. And it's very general. It's not specific as well. Okay. The or the. You use it for words begins with a consonant or a vowel. And it's very specific. Okay? It's very specific. The exact, okay? Exactly that thing. So you use the or the. And the zero article usually applied for languages. Okay, languages like Malay language, Chinese, English, French, Japanese languages. Nationalities, the people from different countries like Americans, Malaysians, okay, Japanese, Chinese, Italians, okay, nationalities. Sports, I'm sure you know sports, right? Football, basketball, okay, all kind of balls. And academic subjects, meaning what you learn at school. English, Malay, mathematics, science, okay, all the subjects. When you see this, you usually use zero article. Okay, now, hint. Type down your answer in 3 seconds on the chat box. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, answer A. Consonant, consonant. General, general. Okay, so your answer is A. Okay, to the last part of comprehension questions. All right, we're going to look at questions 16 to 18, and another part will be questions 19 to 20. Please bear with me, okay? Please bear with me. I almost finished going through the questions review. Give me another around 15 minutes. I'll try to go, okay, as simple as I can, okay? So for question 16 until 20, the tips: read once, read first. Definitely must read first. Don't be a lazy bum. Don't immediately answer questions. Read first. Number 2, read again. Then you underline words or phrases that you think might be used as questions. Oh, maybe this will be a question I want to underline. Go ahead. Underline words or phrases, okay? There's no right or wrong here, okay? There's no right or wrong for this underlining part. You can underline what you think is useful and can be used as questions. But usually what I will ask my students to underline, I hope you can do it as well. I really hope so. Number 1, venues, places. Where are they? Where are they? Venues you can underline, definitely. Usually they will be asked in questions. Number 2, dates. Okay, dates, days or years. You can write that. You can underline that. People. Who are the characters? Okay, names and purposes, the activities. Okay, purposes, the activities. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 you can usually underline. Okay, so reminder, important to read. Okay, read first before answering. Okay, question 16 to 18 is an informal letter. What I usually ask my students do first. Informal letter, you have a format. There's a format like address, date, okay, then the people. So usually I ask them to draw the box. Draw a box like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw this kind of box. Draw the box on, you see, venue, the place, the address, venue, date, people, people. Okay, you draw the box first. And then you check carefully which one is the receiver, which one is the sender. This person will receive. Okay, he will get the letter. This is the sender. This person sends the letter. Okay. Next, from these 3 paragraphs, you are going to underline key points that you think will be the questions. Like I told you, let's say, hope you're fine as usual. I think this will not come out in the question. How is the new town, Kuantan? Okay, there's a venue. Underline the venue. New town, Kuantan is a place. Underline. Have you got any friends? I think this will not come out in the question. I don't want to underline this. Yes, go ahead. You can continue to the next sentence. I'm sure you must be busy trying to adapt to your new environment. There's a purpose here. Maybe question will ask me, why is Ahok busy? Because he's trying to adapt to his new environment. So I think this will be a question. Underline. Purpose. Okay? If you don't underline this, it's fine as well because it's what you think. But later on, when you look through the questions, go back to the letter again. Okay? So this is your purpose. Our friends, Ramesh, Anthony, and Joe send their regards to you. Okay, you can underline here. People, Ramesh, Anthony, and Joe. People. Okay, you can underline this. You see, venue, purpose, people. Like I told you in the previous slide just now. Okay. Sorry. So like your previous slide, venues, dates, people, purposes. Okay, don't forget to underline those. It can really help you a lot and it's easier. Next, I may be coming to Kuantan to visit my aunt who lives in Taman Cempedak. Okay, people, venue. People, venue, I want to underline. Yes, go ahead. Visit my aunt who lives in Taman Cempedak. I'm not sure of the date yet, but it should be in December. That's a date. Don't forget to underline. Should be in December. Okay? I shall write to you before my visit. Not important. I don't want to underline. Skip. Why not? How's your father's health? People. There's one person here. You can underline. Father. Okay? So, underline. Check carefully whose father is this. If Shadang is asking, it's definitely Ahok's father. Okay? Ahok's father. Not Shadang's father. Please check carefully. Then, is he seeking treatment at the specialist hospital? Okay, place, venue. I want to underline. Go ahead. All right. So it must be really expensive. All right. I think it's not important. Please convey my regards to your family. Till then, goodbye. I think it's not important, so I skip. So now you have underlined everything. Use this to help you to answer. Use all the notes you make to answer. Let's say question 1. Which statement below is true about Ahok? He is Shadan's cousin. Remember you drew the box just now? Your friend. You see, you made the box. You already made the box. So you can check. Your friend, cousin, out. B. He previously lived in Kuantan. You check what you underlined. How is the new town Kuantan? New town, meaning it's now. It's not previously, not past tense. B, out. See? That's why I asked you to underline the venue. It's helping you, okay? You underline and draw the box first before you answer this kind of questions. C, Anthony and Joe are his friends. So, our friends, Ramesh, Anthony, and Joe send their regards to you. You see, Ramesh, Anthony, and Joe. Anthony and Joe are his friends. So, maybe that's the answer. D, he wants to come to Johor Bahru. Now, this one is not mentioned. This one is not mentioned in the text. That's why I don't put any text here. So, from here, you will know your answer is C. Anthony and Joe are his friends. Okay, our friends. Anthony and Joe are his friends. The same meaning. So that's why I said, draw your box, underline first. It's easier for you to find the answer. Okay, 17. From the letter, we know that A, Shadan lives in Kuantan. But you check carefully, is it Shadan? Johor Bahru, Johor Darul Takzim, Kuantan. So, is it the answer? B, B, C, D, you can check from this one sentence. This one sentence you can do for B, C, D. Ahok's aunt lives in Kuantan. Is it Ahok? My aunt. Is it Shadan's aunt or Ahok's aunt? Okay, you need to check carefully. Shadan has an aunt in Kuantan. You see, I may be coming to Kuantan to visit my aunt who lives in Taman Cempedak. D, Taman Cempedak is in Johor Bahru. You see, Taman Cempedak, Kuantan. Is it right? Okay, 3 seconds. Type your answers. Okay, type your answers on the chat box. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Answer is C. Shada has an aunt in Kuantan. You see, visit my aunt who lives in Taman Cempedak, Kuantan. Okay. 18. Who is not well? How's your father's health? Shadan is the sender, Ahok is the receiver. So Shadan is asking Ahok. Father. So aunt, A and B out. Your answer will be C and D, either one. So from here, the text is D, father. Okay. Right. Next question, 19 to 20. I still have 6 minutes because I asked until 4:15, right? So I still have 6 minutes. I'm going through as fast as I can. Now, for passage, do the same like informal letter. Do the same. Underline key points first. So, example, this one, Joseph was in a very happy mood. Because you have the person who is here, and then you can say why. Because he wanted to get a gift. It was his birthday. Okay, so because not much time, I'm just going to show you what I underlined. Because place towards the shopping mall, there's a place here, another place around here, passed by a row of houses. So 2 places, 1 person, purpose, purpose. And then from paragraph 2, a scream. Why there was a scream? A flower pot came crashing, purpose. Okay, the purpose of that scream. landed just beside Joseph. And then paragraph 3, were in shock. Why were they in shock? Okay. And then another new character is here. A young girl came rushing out. And then what did she do? The purpose? She apologized. Okay. Then another character is here. Joseph's father. Mr. Samuel was angry and he shouted. Okay. Next, paragraph 4. The girl raised her voice and argued. So meaning the girl and Mr. Samuel, they argued. Okay. Then another new character is here. A new person, an old woman. Underline. Purpose, interrupted the argument. She stopped the argument. Okay. And then here we won't underline because it's the same meaning. Then what did she do? Managed to calm down both of them. And then lastly, accepted the girl's apologies. So they forgave the girl. Okay, so accepted the girl's apologies. That's why I asked you to underline first. You see you have person, purpose, the venue. Only that dates are not here. Okay, the dates are not here. So, 19. Why do you think Joseph was whistling as he was walking? From here, you see, the one you underlined. Joseph was in a very happy mood. It was his birthday and his parents were taking him out to get a gift. Because of the gift, because of birthday. So what's your answer? In 3 seconds, type on the chat box, please. Okay, type on the chat box. What's your answer? Because I underlined for you. Hopefully you can. 3, 2, 1, 0. Check your answer. B. It was his birthday. See? Okay, and you already underlined. Question 20. From the story, we know that A. Joseph shouted at the girl. Was it Joseph? Or was it Mr. Samuel? You see, you underlined this. Mr. Samuel was very angry and shocked. So, check. Is it Joseph? Or was it Joseph or Mr. Samuel? B and C, you can use the same. Okay, B and C, you can use for the same excerpt here. The girl raised her voice and argued. An old woman who was at the scene interrupted the argument because the girl argued that it was an accident. So Mr. Samuel argued with the old woman. You see, Mr. Samuel shouted at the girl. So it's the girl, not the old woman. So B is out. C. The girl dropped the flower pot on purpose. But you check here. It was an accident. On purpose, different meaning. D. An old woman helped to solve the matter. She managed to calm down both of them. So she managed to get both of them to get over the matter, and they actually accepted the apology. Okay? So, you already have all your key points with you. Your answer will be, what's your answer? Please type down in the chat box in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's check your answer. D. An old woman helped to solve the matter. Alright, that's all I want to share with you this afternoon. So, what I mean by underlining key points, every question there will be key points for you. Underline, use the key points to find your best option, and also, please cross-check your word, double-check, and your underlining can help you. Okay, your underlining here can help you. And before I end this sharing with you, I would like to share this with all of you. If you want more grammar explanations and practices, you can search on www.grammarly.com. This is good for writing. Okay, this is good for writing. You can use this to check your grammar, to find explanation, to do practices. This is a good website. I'm using this as well. Okay, I'm also using this to check my work. Or subscribe to English with Lucy on YouTube. This teacher is from England, and she really speaks real good English, and her explanation is simple and easy to understand. Okay, so that's all I want to share with you. If you need more practices, go to www.grammarly.com or subscribe to English with Lucy on YouTube. That's all from me. Hopefully my sharing helps. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay? For my own students, for other students, you can find me personally as well if you want to. Okay? I don't mind telling you more. Okay? That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jigu. Okay. Before all of you left this Google Meet, please don't leave it. Okay. Now, can you see this exit slip? Now, please go to this address. Okay. Please go to this address. Okay. I will share it. Okay. Stop. Please stop type. Please stop typing first. I want to share the link. Okay, I want to share the link. Okay, stop first. Okay, no more typing, no more typing. Okay. Wait, don't type, don't type. Stop typing. All right. Now click on that gg.gg exit slip and put in your information. That will be your attendance for today. Now I see that 22 of you already left. So please visit that gg.gg and put in your attendance. All right. Okay. So thank you for listening in today. And some of you are quite active in this type of typing. All right. So thank you. Okay. Please don't type. If you have finished, don't type. You just leave this group also can. All right. So don't type, don't type. I'm going to share the link again. Teacher Chia, can you show the slide with question number 3? Some students want to see the question number 3.
Back cerita. Back balik ke sudah YouTube balik. Ah, oke. Nah,